Kaye Price demands to know why Chris Hughes went public with those flirtatious texts. As he claims on Loose Women that she texted me repeatedly at 3 a.m. Chris Hughes, 22, has revealed all about the texts he allegedly received from Kaye Price, 39, claiming she repetitively sent flirty messages to him in the early hours of the morning. But the former glamour model has immediately hit back, demanding to know why he ever chose to speak about their digital dalliance. Having vehemently denied texting him suggestively, Kaye sat out of Friday's edition of Loose Women. The show she is the regular panelist on so that Chris could feature on the show, having enforced that he wouldn't appear on it at the same time as her. However, panelist Kaye Adams said she had received a text from Kaye asking why he made the messages public and said, "I think she's a bit upset," asking her to make sure Chris was given a green light. When she said she hadn't sent them, "That's basically accusing me of lying, and if someone accuses me of being a liar, I'll defend myself," Chris said. "Basically I'm one of them people. In my opinion those messages were flirty. She doesn't actually know me, and I have a girlfriend. She basically accused me of lying, but I had proof. It was in the heat of moment, and maybe it wasn't right thing to do, but I don't regret it." Stacey Solomon asked him if he definitely not deleted his replies to her, after he insisted he had not actually humored her texts. "I never responded. I wouldn't have done what I did if I'd responded," he assured. Chris continued, "Like she said on Twitter, she's met me once, she doesn't know me, and to message at 3:30 in the morning and to message someone repetitively when they've not responded and they've got a girlfriend, that's flirting. That's my opinion and that's the way I see it. Other people don't see it as flirting, I do." Mail Online has contacted Kaye's representatives for comment after Kaye's denial Chris had taken to social media to share a number of explosive screenshots, which appeared to show Kaye asking him to meet up to go shooting. Chris said that he and girlfriend Olivia would have gone from strength to strength since they appeared to split earlier in the month. He said, "It's different now, everything is easier, the whole Villa thing is not a real world. We've gone from strength to strength since we've been out, you progress." Despite this declaration of solidarity, an irate Olivia was seen having a go at Chris in a clip from his and Kim CTNA's new show Straight Outta Love Island. As Chris announced to her and Kim's girlfriend Amber Davies, "We've got the meeting with a record company," Amber responded, "I know. Cam told me." This led to a furious Olivia blasting Chris, saying, "Thanks Chris, we're not as close obviously." Off-camera Chris said, "We had an agreement to tell the girls together." Kim said it slipped out. "Amber goes through my phone prior to his Loose Women appearance." Kaye seemed to have warned Chris for his actions with a cryptic message at the next stage of her audience with Kaye Price tour on Wednesday night. The star told audiences, "Some celebrities should be careful with what they say and not out people," before revealing she is preparing to film a second series to her reality show My Crazy Life without her love rat husband Kieran Taylor. Critically addressing Love Island star Chris' attempts to expose messages she had sent him on social media, Kaye seemed to make it clear she was talking about the Gloucestershire lad, who shot to fame on the ITV2 dating series this summer, despite not stating his name. "It will come back and bite them on the bum. Do you know what I mean?" Kaye claimed. Kaye, meanwhile, also appeared to clear up speculation that she will film for the new series of her quest-read reality show My Crazy Life without husband Kieran, following his affair. According to The Sun, the glamour model told crowds at the latest show on her speaking tour, "I said I am filming my next reality show on my own." She insisted that her children will continue to feature on the series, and paying reference to scenes that saw her daughter Bunny 3, putting mud in her mouth, Kaye commented, "My kids are very feral and I am very relaxed." Kaye is also mum to Harvey, 15, Jr., 12, Princess, 10 and 4-year-old son Jet. Meanwhile, her comments on stage come after she was forced to hit back at reality star Chris, after he appeared to share screenshots of Katie's texts to him, which asked him to go shooting but to keep it private. However, Kaye went on to completely deny she had ever reached out to him. And since then Chris has slammed the fan who criticized him for deleting messages he sent back to Kaye and has expressed his dedication to girlfriend Olivia on Twitter. The drama first began when Chris admitted to OK! Magazine that the mother of 5 had reached out to him multiple times, which he thought had been a bit of banter. He revealed, "Katie has been sending me messages, but I've not been replying. I've shown them all to Olivia, so she cool with it. At first I thought Katie being flirty was a bit of banter, but the content of the messages makes me think she isn't joking. It's very weird to think that 3 months ago no one knew who I was and now I have Katie Price texting me." However, an outraged Katie soon took to Twitter to slam his claims, and deny that any flirty texts got sent. She wrote to her followers, net at @Krishug_22 once on Loose Women and with @Olivia_80 at the football. "Sorry to disappoint you all, no flirty texts got sent." Not backing down however, Chris then proceeded to share a number of explosive screenshots in response, which appeared to show Katie asking him to meet up on a number of different platforms. The first saw her Instagram account, @official Kaye Price, message Chris the day after his appearance on Loose Women in August. She wrote, "Hey, so good to meet you yesterday. Anyway, here's my number and would love to go shooting." Only hiding her flirtations, she then added, "Obviously this stays private," before giving him her contact details. Having admitted that he had not responded to Katie, Chris then shared the second interaction on WhatsApp, which once again saw the TV personality reach out. She wrote in her next message, "Hey Chris, I got your number from a mutual friend. I loved meeting you the other day and would love to go shooting if the offer's still there. I don't think you're getting my messages, are you? I think they are getting deleted. I'm not here to cause trouble at all. Yes, you know I like you. And here for any advice too. You will just get people wanting to make money out of you, so just try to be careful. Hope to hear from you, and if you don't want me to text or be in touch, I'd rather you tell me XXX." After a third message was seemingly ignored, Katie then contacted him again some weeks later, writing in the early hours of the morning, "Hey, don't worry, I'm not after you. It was a phase all but you on a club PA. I am too, and it's so late. Where are you? I'm in Darlington." His screenshots also displayed Katie's seemingly seedy profile photos, with one conversation seeing her posing on a sofa in nothing but her lingerie, and the other showing just a shot of her derriere in a saucy pair of briefs. However, Chris was soon hit with backlash from fans for sharing the images, with one follower calling the post a bit below the belt and others deeming him rude and pathetic. Yet, despite recent rumors the pair had split, Chris' girlfriend Olivia was quick to wade into the debate. Taking to her own Twitter, she blasted the critics by writing, "OHH, look at all you lot turning on Chris for backing himself. SMH," followed by an exasperated emoji. Chris simply captioned the pictures, "Okay sweetheart. Being pied shouldn't make you bitter." Following the social media furor, she simply shared an ominous tweet, "More important things going on." However, later that evening, she went on to deny his claims once again, in a subtle dig referencing BBC cheating drama Dr. Foster. Affirming to fans she was fully loyal, she wrote, "Can't wait to watch Dr. Foster a wound. Just like in life, I have a lot on people, like people hiding replies to texts, pics, VIs. I'm loyal." Aside from the flirty messages, Chris also revealed to OK! that Olivia is eager for him to propose after their fellow Love Island alum Leo and Lever and Jess Shears got engaged. He added, "Liv really wants me to propose. She asks me all the time when I'm going to do it. I'd really like to get engaged, but it feels a bit too soon. I want it to be a surprise and it'll be well romantic." His comments come after Katie had made her affections for Chris known on Loose Women last month, when she brazenly told him, If I wasn't married you would be my type on paper. 100% to a T. Unable to resist reading some more, Kaye added, "He thought I was 31, but I'm 39. And I'm a MILF." Not stopping there, Chris then revealed to Closer that the mother of 5 had reached out to him on Twitter, in a string of full-on messages. He confessed to the magazine, "She's a little bit full-on. She's funny, but interesting. She tried to message me on Twitter a little bit, but I just didn't reply." Kaye had admitted on Loose Women she could not go for Chris as she was married, but appeared to admire him from afar at the football match, following the confirmation of her divorce from husband Kieran. The TV personality revealed in August she was splitting from the former stripper, 30, after discovering he embarked on a lengthy affair with the family nanny Nikki Brown. However, Nikki, 40, later came forward to deny the accusations, and claimed Kaye simply wanted to place blame on someone else for the split. Meanwhile, Chris' comments come after his girlfriend Olivia broke her silence for the first time since she fled to Germany following their explosive row, but did not confirm whether or not the pair have split. Posting a message on Twitter, Olivia thanked fans for all of their support, but kept mum on the current status of her relationship. She said, "Sorry I have been so quiet. Sometimes in life you just need a minute to disconnect and remember what's important. But thank you so much for all your lovely comments and messages. I can't reply to them all, but I do see them and they feed my soul. I love you guys." Olivia has been quiet on social media since leaving the UK as a result of the tearful bust-up with Chris. Speculation mounted that their romance was on the rocks following a jealous nightclub row in the early hours of Friday. Olivia jetted out of the country and landed in Germany following her tearful bust-up with both Chris after she flirted with a mystery man. According to The Sun Online, Chris flew into a jealous rage after he spotted her dancing with a group of gay male dancers while supporting him at London's Ministry of Sound. The publication reported that ITV starlet Olivia was left so alarmed by his behavior at the club, where he performed his new single Little Bit Leave It with his pal MC Tina E, that she left the UK to gain perspective on their relationship.